spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ay, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ay, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ay, just the type of beat to make your glass break. Ay, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tang. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will. Above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing.
While since, I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
In my head, I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking souls. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson and this rapping. Mike don't fail me now. Envisioning some years, I shed a tear cause now I'm setting shows. Look at hotels with my girl and giving debt the code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folk you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desire, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous. Off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to the fact we not invincible. No man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women and PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that Thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors. We gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that can test it and tipped it. Sessions were gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business. Boom for a minute, then it get wicked. You see who just was there for the pension. And mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, but folk you love the most if you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. You with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear. Like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down, and now the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime, but same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for are the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're gonna be ready.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to D.A. Jenkins.
Thank you.
They probably do. We certainly know how. LeBron Fields. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Harden. Here we go. Kevin Love out there with Hayward. Then there's Brown, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. And for Los Angeles, Kobe is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Wood in at the four-man position. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And the basket by Kobe.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's sent back by Bryant. With the drive. Basket counts.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Harden against Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Harden. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Down low, here's Ayton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Now here's Harden after LeBron James's miss. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on LeBron, and the jam by Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Bryant against Hunter. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Good on the bucket. Kobe's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the rejection by Ayton. Bryant, it's a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 8.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
The kick out to Bryant. Ayton the screen. Bryant passes to Ayton. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Harden. Love with the screen for Harden. Kicks it out to Love. Clock at 4. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice move. Some solid defense from Ayton.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 6. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Kobe. And the rejection by James. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:25 left here in the first quarter. Wood passes to Ayton. And stolen by Love. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Lakers trail. James with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Kobe. The wide open look here for Wood. That's it, coming off an assist by Kobe.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on LeBron. Harden with the stuff.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second.
And your Laker girl.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Portland, we've got DeAndre Hunter, Harden out there with Brown. Then it's Kareem, and it's Love in at the 4. Horford, no luck.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Simmons. It's tipped.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Laker girl.
And it's Love with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Harden surveying the D. To the left side wing. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships in Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Isaac's checked in for Love. Halliburton comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Kyrie Irving in for James Harden. And it'll go. And the Blazers lead. Boys cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Williamson.
Well, that's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length, and he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And he stays with it. Hayward. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Williamson. Portland, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man, he's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And the seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, the self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
On the wing, Isaac. Portland needs to get off a shot. Hayward, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
The assist from
Hayward's got his first points in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Halliburton. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland. And Simmons kicks to Horford. Knocks down the 3-ball. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Out to Ingram. Pass to Horford. Williamson outside. Back to Horford. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Irving attacking.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Halliburton outside.
2 minutes.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Ingram, and stolen by Horford. And here's the break, and here's Booker from the arc. Here's Simmons. That shot off the mark. Isaac with some nice D.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Uncovered. Rebound the Lakers.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make him all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Isaac passes to Irving. Back to Isaac from downtown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Isaac's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
To the paint, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turn. But it's also also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Portland. Adebayo with a screen for Irving. Over Simmons, and that one goes long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Irving. Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Irving drives in, and there it is for him.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
And so that's the end of the first half. Trailblazers lead by 8.
27.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
35.